Welcome back, and today I have another account review for you guys. And today I cannot even stall. I have like 5 or 6 account reviews to do, and I have a flight to catch in 2 hours. So let's see. We have Talks here. He is a C player, and then when it comes to his spending, he is a light spender. Okay, he's a tryhard. Ooh, okay, tryhard. Used to focus on Amy, Carlotta, Jinshi, Hayuki, Galbrina. Rest all got similar builds, but these are the ones I would consider interesting to look at. Okay, I am a tryhard to the point where I try to min-max near everything, just do weird clears. Interesting. I do believe my account has some quirks and some builds or even random jump scares. I do not like this random jump scares part. As a bonus, check my 2.x 2.x echo boxes that you can get via 1,000 of the shit waste. Got it. Achievements. Hopefully by the time you make a video for it, I can keep it red dot mayhem. If not, you can ignore this. Okay. Intimacy on characters will be fun to look at also. So I'm Brosy Genshin Friendship Farmer and Wuba. Okay. Need major help on tuner management as I seem to have an issue of running out of the like always. Not the tubes, but tuners. Sad face. Okay, seems like it's gonna be an interesting account. Let's see what bro has cooking for me. Here we are on Talk's account. He is a Jinshi buyer for the skin too. I have no clue what this bathe in pain thing is, but it looks very cool and like it's probably an S6 for a character. His bio, GG's, his level 80. So if you want to account review for me, you have to at least be level 65. And if you want to get account review, all you gotta do is join the Discord right there in the description, and you can apply very easily in the account review section. Now let's check his pull count. Okay,
Nice.
he has pretty good amount of pulls. This is like math. I just woke up. Please spare me if I get this wrong. 16,000. That should be about 80 pulls. 100. Okay, just kill me. Like my math is terrible right now. I think besides that he has nothing else. Let's see, cores. Oh, he has 462 corals. Okay, that is very good. And I think that is probably about it. So he is a quite light spender. He has 32 days of this. Okay, and then the purchase shop, he hasn't bought anything yet on this reset. So this stuff that he has right here is either from the monthly pass, like a bond or monthly pass a bunch of times, or he spent one of these on the last reset. Let's check his battle pass. Battle pass, he does not have. He's probably another one of those, finish the whole battle pass first, then buy it. But let's go look at his characters. Characters. Okay, this is a wonderful Aemeath, except for the fact you're one crit rate off from 100. That is so sad. You're literally 1%. So, like, if you ever miss a crit, you just gotta think to yourself that you were 1% off, which is like extremely sad. But here is his Aemeath. This is a pretty good looking Aemeath, actually. I'm kind of curious what your liberation is with these stats. Okay, that is a 50 liberation with stats that look like this, just close to mine. That is insane. This is a pretty good Amos. This is a pretty goddamn good Amos. Holy, yeah, these echo rolls are very nice. Max out tracer base. I would definitely level this up. I'm honestly level up all her things. She does very good damage from like everything. But yeah, no dupes. That is a really good Amos. This is a pretty good Lynae too. I just wish her ER where I like Lynae's ER is like a cool like 132. I like a cool 132 area is like guarantee over her. But yeah, this is a pretty good Lynae steal. Pretty nice. I didn't think I seen any dupes. No dupes. Okay. Mornye. This is also a pretty nice Mornye. It's good enough. It's good enough. I like it. No dupes. No dupes. So we see no dupes yet. No dupes yet. I'm expecting dupes on at least one character here. At least one character. Okay. This Hayuki is pretty good. This Hayuki, oh my, 45 liberation. Yeah, this Hayuki is pretty good. This Hayuki is pretty good. Sorry for a little bit of lag. He's like C servers. Oh my lord. Holy five roller. This is the most insane five roller I've ever seen. Like he has high stats on every single last one of them. That is insane. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy. Well, this one's kind of is good, but it's the crit stats on it kind of mid. But yeah, this is a insane Hayuki. This is a insane Hayuki. Impressive. No dupes. No dupes. And not max out traces. But this is a pretty good Ayuki. I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Chisha. This Chisha is pretty good. Yeah, this Chisha is pretty good. I like it. Even like the ER is like fine. I'm pretty sure like my Chisha that's like basically the same amount. Yeah, this is a really good Chisha. That is a very, very, very good Chisha. Actually, I want to see he has very good liberation, like all his characters that need like liberation. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Galbrina. This is insane, Galbrina. This is where Sig. That is insane. Now I've seen in like one of my, I think literally in my first account review ever, like Galbrina had like 65 crit rate. She had like 65 crit rate, and I was like, if you get like five more crit, that would be a little bit better. He was like, you can't get five more crit rate. And I didn't respond to the comment because I was just like, maybe bro doesn't know, but you definitely can get like five more crit rate. But I just let bro have it. But this is pretty good. He even has like a very low crit roll right here, but it's on a five liner, which is very, very nice. But yeah, this is insane Galbrina. This is insane Galbrina. But yeah, I like it. I like it. This is a very nice Galbrina. No dupes. No dupes. Yeah. Um, basically max out everything that you need. Yeah, this is very good. This is very good. I like this Galbrina. Even the ER is like now I just gotta look. I just gotta look. 15 heavy damage. Okay, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It's okay. You did say you're a tryhard, so I'm guessing the ER is not gonna be a problem. But if you're not really good at the game, then that ER will be a problem for most players. But this is very, very good. I like this. This is really good. This is a really good. Okay, 140 ER. How did you even manage that? How did you even one ER roll, two ER rolls, no ER roll, three ER rolls, four ER rolls, and the fact that every single last one of these pieces are four roll, they're all four liners. They're literally all four liners, which is okay, insane. No dupes. We still haven't seen a single dupe. We still haven't seen a single dupe. There's got to be a character here. It's probably Cartethyia. It's always Cartethyia. It's probably Cartethyia. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Phrolova. Okay, I don't know how bro has 20 ER on his Phrolova, but this is a 92 crit rate Phrolova. This is a pretty good Phrolova. I like it. Maxed out traces on. I would definitely max this out. Definitely max this out. Like, if any character in your accounts that you ever max out full traces on is definitely for Lova and Carthea. Those two characters do literally insane damage from literally just attacking. So yeah, that is pretty good. This is really good for Lova. Actually, I'm kind of curious what is her skill damage or basic damage. The basic damage is pretty good, and the skill damage is also pretty good. So that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Carthea. Oh my god. 50 KHP with this crit stats is kind of crazy. And it's always the weird defense number. I don't know why she always has such a weird defense number. But this is a really, really good Carthea. 25% base attack damage. That is really, really good Carthea. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. Four liner. Three liner. Okay, but that's a really good three liner. Holy. Five liner. The crit stats are kind of sad, but like it rolled five rolls. You can't complain. But yeah, this is a pretty good card idea. Is this double crit damage? I think this is double. Yeah, this is double crit damage. This is a pretty good card idea. Definitely max out our intro. Like I said, if there's any two characters you max out everything on, is definitely these two. You definitely want those two maxed out. They do insane damage from literally everything. But this is a really good card idea. This might be the best Cartethyia I ever seen, and I'm actually surprised she's not S2. I'm really scared to what character he's gonna have dupes on. If it's Zanny, I'm gonna cry because Zanny really does not want her dupes. Like you would rather just get him on Phoebe, which I see Phoebe right there. Okay, this is his Kachona. This Kachona is really good. This is a really good Kachona. 27 lib. This is a pretty good Kachona. He has S3 static miss on her. It's kind of sad. Like unless he has like a GN, this static miss is kind of useless for like the Carthea team because Carthea is a HP scaler. But Besides that, if he has like GN or if he runs her with no dupes on this Kachoni either. If he runs this Kachona with then it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the weapon does nothing for Cartethyia. Zanny. This is a pretty good Zanny. 35% heavy damage. That is a pretty good Zanny. This not even with her sick S2 of the standard brand weapon. So yeah, that is pretty good. This is a pretty good Zanny. I like it. I would definitely level this up too. This is like it's like a fixed animation. You can't really cancel or anything like with her intro. So you just kind of like forced to doing it. So you might as well just take the extra damage from it, honestly. But yeah, this is a pretty good Zanny. It's pretty good Zanny. All right. Holy. Okay, look. We had another dude that had a build that was very similar to this, but he kind of sold me on what set it was on. It was still on a good set. It was on the Havoc. I forgot the name of the set. It's the set that buffs Havoc whenever you do outro. But if yours is on the coordinated attacker set, yours will be better than his. And I think he might have like one of the best controllers right now. So let me see. Ah, y'all both on this set. Midnight Veil. That's what it's called. Y'all both on this set. If y'all had this on the freaking coordinated attacker set, it would be better. Just because it's more universal whenever you run her with other teams. Because this one only buffs Havoc and Havoc allies. So yeah, but this is still really, really good when you run her with Havoc teammates. But yeah, this is a very, very good Cantarella. I like it. I like it. It's kind of crazy that y'all are achieving those crit stats with this much ER, which should basically guarantee her ult. Probably. I have like 130-ish on mine, and sometimes she don't get her ultimate. But I play her in a very, 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 very fast way. So I kind of use her on cooldown as soon as she get it. But yeah, this is a very, very good Cantarella. I like it. Phoebe. Okay, this Phoebe, well, Phoebe builds don't really matter that much whenever you're running. You have a Zenny on your account, so yeah. But yeah, this is yeah, it's on Moonlit. It's good enough. You have enough ER. It's enough, honestly. Enough Phoebe. Dupes. Okay, he didn't have this dupe. Who are the dupes on? It has to be on Jinchi. It has to be on Jinchi. Holy. Okay, wait. This has to be S2. S1. I meant S1. I forgot it's the S1 that gives a create, not the S2. But this is a pretty good Carlotta. He's definitely still crit baiting. He's at like 70-ish. No, he at 60. He's at 6-7. All right. He has 6-7 crit rate. But yeah, this is a pretty good Carlotta. Very, very nice Carlotta, honestly. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Okay, Camellia. This is a pretty good Camellia. For not having her sick. I really never played Camellia without her Seek, so I couldn't even tell you if like this could 5K. He did send me screenshots of his DPM, so we'll see whenever I look at the screenshots. I haven't looked at them myself yet, but we'll see if his Camellia did 5K DPM. But yeah, okay. Shorekeeper. This is I think that's enough ER. Pretty sure it's 230. Pretty sure you have to be at 230. But yeah, it's 5 variation on her set. Boom, intro maxed out. No dupes. Okay, so we seen no dupes on no characters still. Okay, yeah, no characters. Or except for the S1 Carlotta. Okay, Zhang Liao. So I'm guessing. Well, I'm just gonna do this because he does have Zhang Liao's weapon. Okay, well, it's not didn't change that much, but this is a pretty good Zhang Liao. Honestly, honestly, it's pretty good. It's good enough. Honestly, Zhuzh. Okay, this is what Zhuzhs normally look like, unlike the other account review that y'all probably seen or not. But the other account review, bro had an insane Zhuzh, which I don't know why bro built his Zhuzh like that. It's not like she does crazy amount of damage, but this is a base Zhuzh. Is good enough. String master on her, pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, this is a good enough Jinchi. I like having her somehow at 80 crit rate, which I do have, but you're 10% behind, but it's still a really good Jinchi. This is still oh my. I'm just gonna let's unlock that. Yeah, no, don't. I really want to take it off of her, but I'm not gonna do you like that. No, I'm gonna take it off her. Yeah, I can't let you disrespect my goat like this. But yeah, this is insane. This is a S1 Jinshi, so there's she definitely hits really really hard. Max out traces, but yeah. Just don't disgrade my goat like that. Get her double crit. She deserves double crit on everything because she's the goat. Yinlin. Okay, so me personally, since I know how to play Yinlin very, very well, I do like Yinlin better than Zhuzh and like basically any team you can run them to in. Me personally, I would give her the String Master. Me personally, but yeah, I like the way Yinlin plays, at least with Jinshi. Like the Jinshi Yinlin comp, oh my god, it's so good when you know how to play both of them. Oh my god, it's really so good. But yeah, this is a decent. Yeah, let me see what her weapon on actually. Okay, this is her with her weapon on. So this is like 90-ish crit rate. I think it's like 91, I think, if my math is correct. That should be like 91 crit rate because of her 15 crit rate from here. But yeah, this is a pretty good Yinlin. Pretty good Yinlin. Or even since you're a light spender, you could give Yinlin her weapon. Get the battle pass weapon that you probably have like a box in there. Get the battle pass rectifier and just give it to Juju. Like that would work. But yeah. GN. So he does have the GN. So the Kachona weapon on his on the weapon on Kachona is perfectly fine as long as he runs her with GN. But let's see the GN. Okay, bro's dead. Maybe he's a work in progress. All right, maybe he's a work in progress. All right, yeah, bro's just kind of dead. All right, and I think that might be it. Favorite build probably got to go to either his Cartethyia or the Aemeath. I think this Aemeath build was really, really good, except for the fact that yours is 1 crit rate from 100. So, like, if you miss a crit, I would just die inside. Also, honorable mention, gotta give it to this Cancerella build. This Cancerella build, or like the Carlotta build. These two builds are very, very nice. I like it. But let's go look at his in-game clears and open world exploration. Okay, look at that TOA first. Let's look at the left tower. Solo Kachona on the bottom floors, and then solo Galbrina this one. That is insane. Right tower, he has solo Danjin, solo Chisha, solo Danjin. Insane. And then middle tower, he has duo Galbrina, Galbrina Bowling, duo Lynae Mornier. This one is actually very interesting. Duo the Carlotta Juju and then solo Hayuki. I'm honestly kind of curious on how they did this one because if I recall, neither one of these characters have dupes. That this one is genuinely impressive. This one is genuinely impressive. This one in the Galbrina solo, I don't know how he pulled this off. Honestly, like I'm thinking of how, and I just can't think of how. Because like even when it comes to the buff, besides the crit damage, he's not really getting too much benefit. This too is helping him, but that's really about it. Like that's impressive, honestly. You impressed me. You impressed me. Let's go look at Weewa. Weewa, okay, it's a 5.6 right now. Let's look at the other one. He has 8K. He has an 8K score while running Sana with Hayuki and Chisha into the Aemeath Premium. That is a very, very, very nice. No dupes on any of those characters, by the way. Then his first one, this is a very nice chill for Lova clear into another clear while using literally the blue token for the crit damage on intro. And that is about it. Very, very nice. This is a very impressive clear. All right, let's go look at his DPM because this DPM is actually up right now. But he also sent me screenshots of his previous DPM, I think. But yeah, we're going to look at it. Okay, here we are on his screenshots for his DPM. So I'm thinking that it goes from here, like somewhere around here, he kind of just did some other clears. But yeah, this is one that he has the 5.6 on Zandy, and then this is a 5.9. I think it's a slightly better score than his other one on the current one. Yeah, so this is a slightly better score in the screenshot than the one that he currently has on this screenshot. So yeah, this is a 5.6 into a 5.9, and then this for level clear that we don't see right now because yeah, then he has a 9.3 here, and I think there's another one somewhere here. I think it's this one. Yeah, he has a 7.3 into a 13K into a 10K, and then the 6.3K with the Camellia. But that is some very good DPM clears. Open world. So he has 1.x fully 100%ed. Okay, Black Shores fully 100%ed. 2.x is fully 100%ed also. 3.x he also has fully almost 100%ed. So this is just a new place that came out like probably about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this is almost fully 100% on 3.x. He has the old 3.x stuff 100%, but yeah, All right, now let's go give our final thoughts on his account and stuff like that. Okay, for my final thoughts on your account, I think it is a pretty good account. You've honestly impressed me today with some of your in-game clears and some of your builds. They're pretty nasty, especially the in-game clears on that. The Lynae Mornay clear on the second floor. I'm still thinking about how you did that, honestly, genuinely. But I think you've been carrying your account very well. Only thing I'm lost on is even among your favorites, you don't really have any dupes on them. Except for the Colada. Colada's the only one you have a dupe on among the characters you listed as, like, your favorite builds and stuff like that. I'm not gonna give you a direct pulling plan, at least for, like, the investment on your characters, because I think you know what you're doing. I feel like you already know what character you probably want, or you're just waiting for that one character, maybe even the collab characters, to get dupes on. So, I'm not gonna give you that because it kinda seems like you know what you're doing, like, you really know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I think your account is deserving of a cool A plus. I think you're deserving of a cool A plus right now. You have team comps. And when it comes to in-game, you're definitely not struggling. You're, like, overclearing, as you seen in the screenshot, he had, like, 77K on one of his DPM clears, and I think this DPM was a little bit hard compared to the other ones, since majority of the characters that's being shielded or being used nowadays are getting kinda resisted because of the bosses, that are kinda matching the character's elements. But, yeah, I think that so far, you've been doing your account very good. You have this team, you have the full Aemeath premium. I'm guessing you're gonna pull for Hayuki's teammate whenever Hayuki teammate comes out, whoever that is, and then you have the only characters I would say you have that's kinda, like, out of place here, not so really because the Galbrina phrolova team is very good, but I feel like your Galbrina is kinda just misput here. You don't really have a real teammate you can like, you don't have, like, a Choyan or, like, a Lupa or something that you can run here with your Galbrina. The only really, like, team you have for her, realistically, is literally just this phrolova team. But it is something that you could still that still works. It's still a pretty strong team. It could still get like 8, 7Ks and DPM, stuff like that, clear in game and stuff like that. But even then, he's like soloing with his Galbrina on the left tower, and then he's getting like 6.1Ks or 6.8Ks, I think it was, on the first floor in DPM. So like is doing his job still. But yeah, I would say out of all the characters that you have like out of place here is kind of just Galbrina. Besides that, you had the Augusta team, you have the Phrolova team with the Cantarilla that's right here. And then you add the Zandy Phoebe. I'm not too sure if you actually know how to play the team because the clears I've seen you do, you use the Verena with her, which if you did use Spectre over her, you could get like double the score you got. But yeah, it is pretty good. You have the stuff. You have the stuff. Most of the characters you have also have their weapons, at least DPS wise, which the DPS ones are the only ones that actually matter. So I think you've been doing your account justice so far. I think it's pretty deserving of this A plus. And I think the only way you can make it to like an S minus or like an S is by getting investment in probably whatever character you're waiting on. I can't really say what character because I feel like you don't want to get any dues on one of these characters. You probably do, but you just held back and you like, nah, this is not good enough for me. Ah, nah, I don't like that character too much to get the dupes on them. I'm waiting for another character. I like one of the Cyberpunk characters. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is a pretty good account, A plus worthy. I liked it a lot. You impressed me. The Lynae Mornay clear is still impressive to me. Probably one of the most impressive clears I've seen. But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, and you should join my Discord if you want to have fun, chat with me or to have a chance to win one of the giveaways we host every now and then. But that's gonna be it, and I'm gonna get out of here.